Okay, guys, see what you made me do? I gotta go online every day. All right. So let's put it this way. All right. For some people, money does not. The whole point of yesterday's post about MBAs not all working on Wall Street, and I deleted it because it's kind of weak post. But the whole point is that it really is not. Money does not make the world turn, like, go around. And this is COMMGiving. You work for a nonprofit. You know how low the salary is. I mean, say a CEO of a nonprofit compared to CEO of a private company, you know how low the salary is. And then a manager for a nonprofit compared to manager of a private company, the salary is just a fraction of that. While you're in it, for some reason, you're crazy. Your heart, you like the way your heart feels. To some people, you're crazy, right? Like the, you feel good, but you make half the salary, you're a chump, right? Well, why can't you make triple the salary and feel good another way, right? Some people is like that. So definitely, right? Money does not make the world go on. All right. So we got that straight. And so it is really not about money. It's about ideology, right? It's like you might have a crazy neighbor, right? Wherever you live, right? Whatever type of neighborhood it looks like. He's just totally like a communist. And he votes for like the Greenpeace party. Every election. Doesn't matter candidate, he just votes for Greenpeace party. Him, and like 30 other people vote for Greenpeace party, even though it has no impact on democracy. You know what I mean? No representatives in parliament or Congress. And yet they still vote for Greenpeace party. Right? So it definitely is ideology. And then we say, well, those people, are they unhinged? They seem unhinged, like they'll blow themselves up, like the actual body, their flesh, like bone fragments and organs will go flying everywhere. On subway cars, you can see like, their heart coming, dripping down the subway car window because they just blew themselves up. Are they unhinged? No, it's ideology. Are we unhinged? Am I unhinged? I believe there's a God. It's ideology, okay? That makes the world go right. Okay. All right. So you might be making, some good money doing contract and stuff, and you overlook the fact that, people hiring kind of shady, the word shady. But you're so cozy wozy. It's like there's a police station there. There's a Popeye's chicken there. There's Starbucks here. Come on, this is the reality, right? Police there, Popeye's chicken, Starbucks, right? Netflix there, YouTube here. Come on. I'm so cozy wozy. I don't care about these freaks. Right? I just finished a website for some freaks. I don't care. I got Netflix here. Netflix is reality, right? Sometimes I see the mayor of the city, right? Downtown. That's reality. I'm not worried. I'm cozy wozy. All right. So like I said, why are we doing COMMGiving? Right? I have a fraction of the salary just to feel good. Why don't we feel good another way? Because it's not money. Okay? It's like, is this 1% brainwashing? Like the 1% brainwashing? No. All right. Not really. I don't think so. Because let's put it this way, like I think if a lot of us, if we were in their position, right? They love, obviously, guys like that. So many of them to name. Love what they do. If we were in their position, the first 10 million we make, we retire just like a lotto winner. Because we really don't like doing that stuff, to be honest with you. We like doing normal stuff that gets no kudos, no mention. We actually, some people love being the supporting role. They love it. And they get paid well enough for, lifestyle and stuff. And actually, we dislike what those 1% do so much. If we made the first 10 million, we retire probably at 30, just like a lot of women. That's what I got. I mean, have you ever thought, if I can just play one season in NFL and then I can retire, just like a lot of women, right? There you go. I hope that was pretty clear. And I hope what I said about the Qatar Airlines president, you took it as constructive, not destructive. All right. Here's how to undo that, right? Point number one, only performers can travel the world with these types of visas. You didn't know that, you should look that up. Actors, singers, Drake of Canada, Celine Dion, Michael Bublé, and then you guys coming up here, Will Smith filming all sorts of stuff, and then going around the world, Aerosmith, only performers. And you think they just land with their passport, set up a gigantic stadium show? No. It's all visas. Before the show, before the world tour, they apply for visas in every country, but performers got better access than free trade visas. You should look that up. It's been happening for centuries, ever since sort of like the commercial arts industry. Only performers, and all we read about are performers, right? That's sort of like our break. What we read on break are performers. One day they're in London, Britain. Next day they're in LA. Yeah, and then they're in Qatar, and then they're in Hong Kong, right? And sometimes they're doing a movie there, doing a show there. It's like they just get off the plane, set up a giant multi-million-dollar soundstage, and do a show. No, they have performers' visas that their manager probably take care of it for them. All right, but even the CEO of Qatar, who is not a performer, the first thing he thinks about is hiring local. And he probably has somebody in mind, like, among a pool of candidates to succeed him, probably some women inside Qatar. But now she's probably some regional manager. He hands her the CEO job, the whole fucking thing will blow up in Qatar, the nation's face. They'll go back to like flying Virgin Airlines, flying American United, all that shit. But they want it, all right? They're not like Canada. Half the workforce are non-citizen immigrants. They're not like that. Here's another example. There's probably not one actress in Qatar as fine as Meryl Streep, but they're just going to deal with it until everybody gets that good, all right? Not everybody is fucking like Canada. We don't have Meryl Streep. Bring Meryl Streep up here. Like, fuck you, right? Qatar is like, fuck you, all right? I know damn well she's not as good as Meryl Streep. I'll wait another 10 fucking years.